So hello from Novi Sad, my hometown in Serbia, and hello to Ivan.
Hi, how are you?
The co-working community and the co-working culture is just starting here. I had a chance to give a talk in Apollo co-working hub in Novi Sad and then in Center in Belgrade. I had great experiences, really amazing initiatives and the nice people behind those projects. But I still don't know much, I'm just visiting. So I wanted to ask Ivan, how is the co-working culture in Serbia at the moment?
Yeah, well, it's still in a developing phase, I would say, and people are still not that familiar with the co-working places, but more and more in the coming months there will be like opening one big co-working place in Belgrade called Started Center, and there will be like a couple more opening, as I heard, in Novi Sad actually. So what I know is that also like a couple of friends or people who are working as a developer or designers or freelancers, they just rent a big house and they like also offer like a co-working to any other people interested in. So I think it's becoming more and more popular, and since there are more and more people who are willing to work as a freelancers, there will be like more and more co-working coming.
And do you know about any foreigners joining those co-working spaces here?
Yes, I actually know. I know a couple of guys who were actually like digital nomads who were working in last month in Belgrade. I also met like let's say 6 months ago, one guy from Norway who is working in Belgrade currently, and he's actually moving, checking different ones, and he works also in the Regus office, okay, but also to some other co-workings.
Cool. It's good to know that life is very, very cheap in Serbia comparing to other European countries. So if you're in the bootstrapping phase of your startup, this is just the place to be. It's cheap to rent an apartment. The costs of life are just quite low. So it's good from that point of view, and also we are really good for fun part.
Exactly. That's what I want to say. Actually, Belgrade was elected like 3 years ago or something like that, I think in 2012, for the best European capital for nightlife. So definitely a lot of things to do during the day, during the night also, and as you said, it's quite cheap. You can get a really
like affordable apartment.
Let's say affordable apartment and like affordable co-working space.
Are also very affordable.
Yeah, very affordable comparing to some in the States or in the Western Europe.
I think a daily price is, correct me if I'm wrong, like 2-3 euros, something like that.
A bit higher, let's say up to €5, I would say. Up to €5.
Still, it's quite affordable.
Yeah, you can compare it with Southeast Asia, for example. So it's more or less the same.
And you are here in Europe, so it's easy to go if you need to meet some clients back in Germany or wherever.
Yeah, definitely, Belgrade became very.
There are cheap flights and.
Exactly, there are different options, so I would definitely recommend like Serbia and also the region as itself. I mean, it's really nice. You can go to the seaside, Montenegro and Croatia.
Yeah, especially now in the summer, it's so great.
Exactly. So definitely place to be, and also in Novi Sad, back to this fortress, we have like one of the biggest and best European music festival called Exit Festival. It was 10 days ago and it was awesome. I would definitely recommend to all of you.
Yeah, it's always in July. And talking about business, tell me about your business. It's called MyNomadPass.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really excited to share this with you guys because I started to work on this idea a month ago. Since me and my partner Hussein, who currently lives in Tallinn, we are passionate about traveling, and we are trying to become more and more like a location independent. So the idea about this startup is to offer all the digital nomads and freelancers access to different co-working places in a certain region. So for example, you want to hit the Southeast Asia, all you need to do is to buy a subscription at MyNomadPass, and depending how much you want to stay, you can move around the region and visiting different co-working places. It will save you the time to search for a co-working place, and it will save you a lot of money because with the unique pass you will just have to pay once and we take care of it.
And it's good that you don't have to make plans. So for example, now I know that I will be in early 2016, I will be probably in Thailand, Indonesia and Singapore in the like period of few months, but I don't know exactly when and where. So instead of booking my place in different co-working spaces separately, I can just buy this pass, and then whenever I need to change my travel plans, I know that the office is waiting for me wherever I go.
Exactly. That's the main point of the startup idea.
More flexibility.
More flexibility to digital nomads. So you just don't need to think. You have the pass and just go and use the co-working places.
That's amazing. So I guess I'll become your customer.
Yeah, I will be more than glad to see you there.
Okay, we'll follow up on the development of the whole idea and more information, and I'll give the link as well.
Perfect.
So yeah.
Perfect. Thanks.